Wednesday's video was a little short, that I'd give you guys a surprise video today. And since it's the beginning of October, I also thought that it'd be great to do a Halloween-y type of snack, baking, dessert thing. So today I'm gonna be making pumpkin bars. Also, excuse the lighting. It's been very rainy and very dark today, but we'll just work with whatever we have. And as always, let's go get our ingredients. So the first thing we're gonna grab are some measuring spoons, and this is about $2.97. Next, we will want eggs. You want to make sure that you at least have 4 and that they're large. They are 33 cents. Next, we need some milk. And we just need a little bit of milk, so he's just gonna go ahead and just grab the small one, and that one just costs $1. Next, you will want cream cheese. We're gonna go ahead and just get the 8 ounces because we only need 6 ounces. And this costs one of these prices. Next, you will want to grab some ground cinnamon, and this one's only 98 cents. Next thing you will want is some vanilla extract. Next, you will want to get baking powder. This one is only $1.82. Next, you will want to get all-purpose flour. And we're just going to go ahead and get the smallest one for $1. You will also want some baking soda.
Baking soda! I got baking soda!
This one is 48 cents. Next, you will want some confectioner's sugar for 90 cents. Next, you want to get pumpkin, and this one is 15 ounces. This one is also only $1.78. The last thing on our list is to get canola oil. This one is $1.88. So here are my ingredients. Some of them we did get at the store and others we already had. Canola oil, butter, all-purpose flour, confectioner's sugar, cream cheese, sugar, ground cinnamon, salt, baking soda.
Baking soda! I got baking soda!
Pure vanilla extract, 1 can of pumpkin, baking powder, eggs, and milk. You also want to make sure that you have 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon, a measuring cup, a thing to whisk the ingredients, and 2 bowls. Let's get started. First, we're gonna take 4 large eggs, and I accidentally broke one, so we're gonna go ahead and just use it. Put it into a bowl. Next, you will want 1 2/3 cup sugar. Pour it into the bowl. Next, you will want a cup of canola oil. And then, of course, dump it in. And then 1 can of pumpkin. Dump the whole can into the container. Now you will want to whisk it and beat it. Next, you will want to get a separate bowl, and you will want to start by putting 2 cups of flour in it. And then dump it in here. Next, you will want to take 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Now we went ahead and opened this already, so we're just gonna go ahead and just dump it in there. 1, 2. Next, you will want 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Again, we already opened this, so we're just gonna do the same thing that we did with the cinnamon. 1, 2. Next, you will want to do 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here just in case anything falls. And drop it in. Next, you will want to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we're gonna go ahead and just mix all of these dry ingredients in. And then we're gonna put the dry ingredients into the pumpkin mix. And then of course, we are gonna go ahead and mix it all in. Now this isn't the correct measurements of a pan, but we're just gonna wing it and we're gonna go ahead and just pour all of this in there. You will also want to make sure that the pan is not greased. So this is what it'll look like. And we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. And it should be there for about 25 to 30 minutes at 350 degrees. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and make the icing. You will want to measure 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. One cup. Next, you will want to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, you will want to take a stick of butter, and once placing it into a microwavable safe plate, put it into the microwave. And to soften butter, you want to press the defrost button and go ahead and do 10 seconds. It should be a little squishy.
Squishy's in trouble!
This one feels just right. Now we're gonna go ahead and unwrap the butter. And we want about half of it. And then we will go ahead and stick half of it in there. Now I went ahead and turned off the oven. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look in here. Take this. We're gonna let it cool. Now, because the cream cheese has been out for a while, it is already softened, so we don't have to worry about putting it in the microwave. And you will want 6 ounces. So you want to take this big block of cream cheese and drop it in there. Next, you want to take 1 to 2 tablespoons of whole milk. And then you want to go ahead and mix this all up. Now I'm going to go ahead and just dip a toothpick in here and see if it's ready. Perfect. Now, although it is still warm, we're going to go ahead and cut it into little bar shapes. And then we're gonna go ahead and let it cool for about 10 minutes.
A few minutes later.
Once it is cooled down, you wanna go ahead and just take a fork and lift it up. Now, because the pan wasn't the right dimensions, it does look a little flat, but that's okay. Take some frosting. You also want to make sure that your frosting looks creamy and that all the lumps are out. So Joey suggested that we just go ahead and pour all of the icing over the pumpkin bars. I'm gonna go ahead and just spread the frosting all over. Now Joey's gonna try a piece.
I love the frosting. So good.
What would you score it out of 10?
Maybe an 8.
Thank you. Do you like them? And we're gonna go ahead and lift the bars up. Oop. Me. So even though they may not look that great, they do taste delicious. I do want to say thank you to Taste of Home for lending me their recipe. A link to this recipe will be down in the description below. Now, before I end this video, I do want to say that I did finally get a job. I'll be starting this Monday, so I'm not really sure how often I'm gonna be able to upload, but I definitely will try. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a like as well as subscribe and press the little notification button so you'll be notified every time I make a video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you next time. Bye! So, the first thing we're gonna grab is, oh, oopsie, 44, or 40.
Your little assistant, because you can't freaking reach it by heart.
Break you.
For bloopers.
I don't even know how to use it. What's the word? What's it called?
Concoction?
No. Okay.
What? I'm not even looking at you.
I'm gonna cry. Is that how you say this word?
Confectionery? I don't know.
Confectioners? Okay.
Sorry.
Put it on a microwave, but this is not what you want. What are these called?
Pumpkin bars?
No, the...
Make sure to follow me on YouTube, Joseph. No, I forgot my own YouTube name. Yo Unicorn. Yes, my link will be down in the description below.